Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Patty Llewellyn, and I'm a health and wellness coach with Curves. And today we have a really important topic to discuss. Before we get started, I'm going to ask a few questions. And if any of this applies to you, let me know in the comments. In the past, have you been successful at losing weight but struggled to keep it off? You can either unmute your mic or you can put it in the comments on your chat. I see a yes. Probably not very uncommon. We all have had that battle. Are you confused or unsure about what you should be eating for good health and weight loss? I see another yes. Well, I'm really excited to be with you today and to share with you why protein is so very important. Hi, Renee. As we go through today's presentation, if you have any questions, please feel free to just put them in the chat. There are three macronutrients: proteins, carbohydrates, and fats. And today we want to discuss why protein is so important to your diet and overall health. Protein is a powerful macronutrient. It is the building block for muscles, bones, skin, hair, and virtually every other body part or tissue. Protein enzymes also assist with digestion, energy production, blood clotting, and hormone production. In particular, insulin, HGH, human growth hormone, and glucagon. But out of the three macronutrients, the body cannot store excess protein. And this is why it is so important to incorporate the right amount of protein in your daily diet from healthy sources. Some healthy sources of protein would include seafood and fish, skinless white meat poultry, beans, eggs, low-fat dairy, nuts, lean beef, and soy. Beans and eggs are probably some of the least inexpensive ways to include protein to your diet. Plus, beans are fat-free and loaded with fiber, which helps you feel fuller longer. And low-fat dairy products such as yogurt, milk, and cheese are also good sources of protein and fight the onset of osteoporosis because they're rich in calcium and vitamin D. We know that it can be difficult for women to get all the protein that they need in their diets. And I've listed a few different ways to get protein in your diet on this screen. So tell me in the chat how you incorporate protein in your diet each day. Loads of Greek yogurt. That's one of my go-tos for sure. Boiled eggs and chicken. I have learned some very innovative ways to do chicken. Yeah, quinoa and chicken, string cheese and hummus. I love hummus. That's a great snack. To name a few. Here are some other ways to pump your protein up. Focus on Essential A, complete protein source, is one that contains all 9 essential amino acids to support human dietary requirements. Not only does it, does a complete protein contain all the essential amino acids, but it also contains them in the perfect proportions in terms of biological function. Great examples are low-fat dairy and quinoa. You want to stay consistent. Most of us tend to consume most of our daily protein in one meal, which is usually dinner. However, it's better to incorporate protein into your meals throughout the day. This might mean having scrambled eggs for breakfast, adding some grilled chicken to your lunch, and then having a quinoa or a lentil salad for dinner. Make sure that you read labels. This includes fresh meat labels, and this is something that I didn't used to realize until just recently. But most of us have become avid label readers, looking for added sugars and total calories, carbohydrates, and fats. And it is important also to look at the labels of fresh meat and poultry, because sometimes these can sometimes contain artificial colors, high fructose corn syrup, and MSGs. Animal-based protein is the most easily harnessed and used protein in the body. 20 grams of protein from egg whites delivers more protein punch than the same quantity of protein from a plant-based source. This is why it's important to have a varied diet that incorporates both plant-based proteins and low-fat or lean animal proteins. Try unique proteins such as dried beans or peas, tofu, quinoa, or nuts and seeds. Use protein to help get your burn. Protein is a thermogenic, which means it raises your body's temperature and creates a slight calorie burn during digestion. Eating protein as a post-workout food can extend the calorie burn of your workout just a little bit longer. Over the past 30 years, there has been a lot of conflict and confusing information about what we should be eating for weight loss as well as for our health. From Atkins to South Beach, keto to paleo, and raw vegan, these are just a few of the hundreds of different diets that have come and gone, each of them stating that you can lose weight and improve your health by following their program. They also restrict or eliminate a food group altogether, which is not healthy or suitable. Many fad diets do produce quick results in the beginning, but most of the weight loss is water, weight, and loss of muscle mass. These diets concentrate on delivering quick results, but fail to provide the full range of essential nutrients our bodies need to function on a daily basis. Most fads focus on restricting or even eliminating certain food groups altogether, as I've mentioned. Again, most of the weight loss is water, weight, and loss of muscle. For optimal health, our bodies need all three macronutrients: carbohydrates, fats, and proteins, as well as micronutrients such as vitamins and minerals. Conventional diets typically promote short-term weight loss, but fail in the long term due to unrealistic restrictions and the lack of an exit strategy. But Curve's nutrition and weight management program is different. In the same time frame, obesity rates have skyrocketed. In the United States, obesity rates in adults has risen from 15% to 34%. Childhood obesity has had the sharpest increase, from 5% in 1980 to 21% in 2012. The Canadian obesity rate has risen from 13.8% to 23.1% in that same time frame. The Australian and New Zealand obesity rates are slightly better, but they are quickly catching up. The Australian body obesity rate has risen from 7.2% to 16.5%, and the obesity rate in New Zealand has risen from 10% to 30%. According to the World Heart Federation, worldwide obesity rates have more than doubled since 1980. Approximately 2.8 million people die each year as a result of being overweight or obese. Approximately 2.75 million cardiovascular disease deaths each year are directly attributed to overweight and obesity. This goes to show that diets don't work. Our program is backed by research. For over 20 years, Dr. Richard Kreider at Texas A&M University has been conducting research on the Curves programs, including our weight management program. Here is a small list of the tools that we provide to make the following nutrition program as easy as possible. The Getting Started Guide and the Watch in This Order will help you navigate through the online trainings and provide you places to take notes and write questions to ask your coach. The weekly meal plans make figuring out what to eat simple. As your coach, they will also show you how you can customize it to suit your preferences. Each meal plan also includes a corresponding shopping list to help make your shopping easier and food prep easier as well. The food values and free food lists will be a valuable tool for helping you customize your meal plan. We know that making behavioral changes can be hard, and at Curves, connecting with our members is crucial and critical. That's why anyone that enrolls in this class will have a Curves coach to support them as they work through their content. We now offer both in-club and virtual coaching sessions. We know the support of a coach is key as you are navigating this new information. That was just a small sample of what you will learn in the Nutrition and Weight Management program. You can access from home on any device that it has internet. This means that you can do the course from your smartphone, your tablet, your laptop, or even your smart TV. To learn more, ask your coach or go to curves.com, programs, nutrition, then click Get Started. You really can't put a price on good health or wellness. And so I'm going to ask you to think of the nutrition and weight management classes as a very invaluable tool to help you improve your knowledge, and knowledge is power to living a longer and more active life. As adults, we should be investing in our future health and quality of life. Healthy choices now will hopefully reduce the incidence of terminal illness, as well as keep some of the ailments of aging at bay for a little longer. Curves and Curves Health and Wellness classes are affordable and certainly a better option when compared to, say, the cost of daily medications or doctor copays, medical testing, or more serious health care procedures in the future. Ask your coach more about this class and how you can get started, or if you don't have a local club, go to curves.com, once again, programs, nutrition, to find additional information. I have placed a link in the chat for a great protein-packed breakfast. Let me get that. In this, there are, I'll just tell you about a few of the calories. There's 363 calories, 4.9 carbs, and 22.4 proteins in this serving of this great oats recipe. Give me some time to copy that down. And I want to thank you all so much for joining me today. I'm going to take a few minutes to answer any questions that you may put in the chat. So I'll stay on for just a little while to do that.
It is